Guten Morgen guys! Welcome to sunny Linz. It's a good sunny day, but it's a cool 2 degrees Celsius today. So for today, we are now going to go back to Rosenbauer to conduct the pump and siren testing. So this will be an outdoor activity. As you can see, I'm well dressed for this chilly occasion. So hopefully we will have some good videos to show later, and we will get back to you when we are at the Rosenbauer factory. Alright, so instead of going through the highway to take us to the Rosenbauer factory in Leonding, our host decided to treat us to the view of the Austrian countryside through the back roads going into Leonding. So for these first few clips, enjoy scenic views as we make our way from Linz to Leonding. For our first activity of the day, we started with the pump testing in the Rosenbauer factory. This testing involves verifying the actual capacities, the firefighting systems, particularly the water tank, the foam tank, as well as the terrace flow rate. As you can see here, the Rosenbauer technicians performed the test and was able to show the technical working group the various results of the testing. You also notice in some of these videos, it was also verified and validated by an independent third party, namely SGS, as part of Rosenbauer's commitment to quality assurance. As you can see, testing determined that our foam tank actually has a capacity of 600 liters as opposed to 500 in the technical specs, and the water tank has an actual capacity of 5,410 liters as opposed to just 5,000 liters as written in the technical specifications. Finally, we tested the actual flow rate of our roof turret, and the test results yielded that the flow rate is at 3,335 liters per minute at 11 bar, which surpassed the required flow rate in our technical specifications, which required a flow rate of 2,400 to 3,000 liters per minute. Afterwards, we then move outside for the last parts of the testing, as well as to conduct some demonstrations on the capabilities of the truck while the technical working team were present. The first part of the outdoor test was weighing the truck while it had its water tank and foam tank fully loaded with liquid to simulate water and foam. And as you can see, the total weight of the truck is at 16.45 tons, which is well below the chassis weight of the MAN TGM. Next up is the siren test of the 3 sirens installed at the time of the factory acceptance testing. federal Q2B siren has not yet arrived from the US, and the federal signal rumbler has not yet been fully installed into the truck. Our final testing was to validate the throw range of our roof turret. We were able to validate that our roof turret has a throw range of around 75 meters or greater. Afterwards, the Rosenbauer team brought the truck in closer so that we could demonstrate a few capabilities before we wrap the day up. Firstly, we demonstrated the capability of the truck to operate its integrated light tower. Next, the Rosenbauer team demonstrated some of the capabilities of the new Logic Control System 3.0.
Started. You can choose the outlets you want. Forward to entry.
So these are but only the pneumatic actuated outlets. So these are the two KEFs outlets, yeah. Then the high pressure hose reel, the KEFs hose reel, and this is the high pressure outlet. So not the hand wheel driven ones because these are manually.
Okay.
So here you have only the pneumatic actuated valves. Yeah?
Okay. So no need to like activate the hand wheel controls.
No, because they are manually, yeah.
Okay.
So as soon as the pump is engaged, you have pressure on the outlet, yeah. And
Alright.
as soon as you open the valve, you have the discharge.
Alright.
And here you can actuate them pneumatic ones, yeah. Like the KEF's discharge outlet or the hose reels. Much simpler.
So we don't have to like hit the priming or any of that anymore.
Automatic. Priming is automatic.
Okay. Okay.
That is what you hear before.
Yeah, what's the priming?
Okay. So it's simpler. The members of the barangay also got to try the high pressure hose reel system of Blue Whale. Afterwards, the senior officers in the team were given the opportunity to test drive the truck around the facility. This was great because this truck is our first fire truck with a semi-automatic gearbox transmission. You can also notice our new 360-degree bird view camera in front of the driver's dash, which clearly shows all sides of the truck and also prevents any blind spots from occurring. This will help our drivers maneuver in tight corners in streets, as well as to avoid any untoward incidents due to having any blind spots. Hopefully this will improve safety not just of our crew, but also to other fellow firefighters as well as bystanders. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed these last two videos on the highlights of our factory acceptance testing at the Rosenbauer factory in Leonding, Austria. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheers, guys!